Hi, Angel Lady. How are you? How's everything going? Am I buffering? I don't think so. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Dave's Backyard Chickens and Outdoors. I'm just going to call you Dave. Oh, your granddaughter's going to be, is she in labor now? Oh, you can't, because I just checked the volume and I have it completely up. You can't hear me? Wow. So how long has she been in labor? How exciting. Do they live in another state? Since 5:30 this morning? Well, good. So you can hear me. How are you, Karen? Hey, Bella, how are you, sweetie? Angel Lady's waiting to be grandma, Bella. Her daughter is in labor. And for anyone that knew Phyllis Stokes, remember I told you I mean, I didn't tell you. Angel Lady, I think it was you, Angel Lady, right? Um, I didn't know he had a channel. He had his own channel. So I started watching his videos, and oh my gosh, what a wonderful couple and what a wonderful man. Hi, Pam. Pollyanna, come here. Polly, don't start. See, she was doing just fine. I get on here just like a kid. Get over here right now. Right now. Pollyanna, did you hear me? Well, she's getting pretty rebellious in her old age. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Well, I got Happy Mail Friday, yesterday, right? I'm the days I'm so no, not Friday, yesterday. I'll get it straight. Yeah, Polly wants her camera time, all right. Ugh, she never does this until I get on the phone. I keep saying on the phone because it's like the phone to me. Hey, how are you, Craft On? Well, I'm happy I'm on too. That foot looked like it was broke, Dana. You're exhausted, Bella? How you doing, Pamela? I was hoping Linda would come on. I should have told her I was going live. She sent me Happy Mail, and oh my gosh, now I mean, you know all the things I'm doing. Well, maybe you don't know all the things I'm doing. I just got another video edited, so I'm going to put that up. It'll be up by tomorrow or late tonight, my Christmas in July. And I have one or two more for Christmas in July, and then I'm going to start my sweet treats, and then after that, my B series, right? Well, when I got the Happy Mail from Linda, now I'm wanting to go full bore into my bee making, but I can't because I've got a lot of stuff going on. So, and then today I had to go and get Bella's insulin, and the Dollar Tree, the biggest one we have around here, is on my way back home from the vet. I'm going to do a haul on what I got. Do you know that Dollar Tree had 3 fall pieces. 3. 3. Nothing else. I was so mad. Oh, thanks, Peggy. I got that at from Hobby Lobby 3 years ago. You've got hot glue and beads from one end to the other, Pamela. Hi, Dana. Oh, thanks, Peggy. Well, I love coming on and hearing from you guys. Thanks, Craft On. What tornado? A tornado in Canada? I didn't know Canada has tornadoes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe why not? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is that right, Pamela? You know, the thing is, it just irritates the heck out of me. And you've heard me say, if you've heard me once, you've heard me 1,000 times. Certain Dollar Trees will get their stuff, and then you'll look at YouTubers in different states, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I want to get that, especially if you want to, start doing DIYs early, right? Well, like I said, I walked in there today, and the whole wall was back to school, and I thought, well, I'm doomed. I mean, I knew it as soon as I walked in. And the other thing is, they are so messy. I don't know why anyone would want to work in an atmosphere like that. I would want to clean it up for myself. You know what I mean? If you're going to be there for any length of time, wouldn't you want it to look decent? But anyway, I did get other things, which I will be using for DIYs, but I was hoping that maybe they would have a little bit more out, like what I've seen from other places. Wow, so it would almost hit you, Bella? Man, I know, I know. Oh, is that right, Bella? Maybe that's what they do. Oh my gosh, my Dollar Tree, forget about it. Ugh, it irritates me so bad. I mean, oh, I just get so irritated. Thank God it went right by you, Bella. Yeah, Craft On, that's true. The Tuesday morning that I used to have around me, now I don't know where there is one. I'm going to have to ask Val. But um, they were terribly unorganized and very dark inside the store. Very dark. Like they didn't want to turn on a light. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of, oh, shoot, what did her name used to be? She changed her name. Uh, Cheap Crafty Girl. But now I can't remember what her name is. Ah, she's the tall with the long dark hair. Been on for a long time. Well, anyway, she had gotten some stuff, and she even said today, because she got this really cool book on Halloween decor, and it was $17 regular price, and it really did have. She showed a couple pictures, really had some cute ideas. But like she said, she goes, I hope that the rest of you will get these. She goes, but I'm starting to believe that Dollar Tree, sometimes when they do put things out, maybe they are close to an area where they are. I mean, I guess I don't know what she meant by that. Maybe where the distributor of that particular item maybe was close to that state, so they get like first dibs on it or something. I don't know. But she might have a point there. Because it is not a coinky dink that all of us, well, I should say, in Southern California. Uh, don't see half the stuff. Yeah, cheap crafty girl. Hi, Sandra. You're in Timbuktu. Do you know there really is a Timbuktu? I didn't know that. Well, I think I have enough of you on here now. I'll show you what Linda Lance sent me. She is so sweet. You guys know her. She comes on here and talks to you guys. And I'm always, honestly, I'm always so humbled when people want to send me something. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't, I just don't feel like I deserve it. I mean, I'm showing you crafts, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but it warms my heart. I think it's so sweet. But then I think, gosh, they could be doing something other with their time and their money and, you know what I mean? But it was so sweet of her. But anyway, this is what she made. Hi, Life with Linda. How are you? Ready? Is that not adorable? Wait a minute, I gotta turn on this other one. Da 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 da! Look at this. She made this. As soon as I opened this up, I went, uh-oh, hello. I gotta get my bee stuff out. And I still have my lemon stuff up, and I will keep my lemon stuff up when I first do the my bee series, because I do 3 different kinds of bees. I'm going to do some bee skips and do some things with some pictures of different things that I got out from Google. Aren't they sweet, Pamela? Isn't that cute, Peggy? I know, right, Pam? Karen, Sandra, I mean, I know, Dana. I mean, look, Bella, look at this. And look how she has them. And when I was thinking about making a bee skip, because I made holes in all of my bees that I made out of Sculpey, because I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to make little bees. Well, anyway, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to put them on wire and have them flying around. But I was looking, and what she did, how cute. Okay, see, this is a planter, just a plastic planter, okay? And then she took it, and I don't know, I don't want to push it too much, but she was able to mold that, okay, because this is where it ends. And then she kept going around and around and around until the top. She's 9 centimeters, Angel Lady. Oh. Woo-hoo! That means any minute, Angel Lady. You don't usually last too long once you get to the 9 centimeters. Right now, unless she had an epidural, she's about to rip everybody's head off. Hi, Lane Casino. Man, I love that name. Makes me think of the Rat Pack. Oh yeah, we're gonna hear about a baby. You better believe we are. That baby's gonna be here before you know it. Oh, I bet. Oh, I wish you could be there. Oh, how neat. But yeah, so I mean, and just interrupt any time to let us know, Angel Lady, because I want to hear. So what did you guys do today? I just did errands. Oh, and I didn't know this. Okay, I have a CRV, right? And it has one of those keys where you boop boop, and you don't start the car with the key, you push a button. Well, I kept getting this signal today that, the battery on my key was low. So I called them and I said, "What does this mean exactly?" And he said, "Well, it's letting you know that it's, going to go out pretty soon." And I said, "And then what does that mean?" He goes, "Well, that means you wouldn't be able to start your car." And I said, "Oh, that's good." So I thought I was done with all my errands and I had to turn around and go to the Honda dealership so they could put a new battery in my uh, key. And that's kind of scary to know that if that thing doesn't work, and that's the only thing I'm opposed to when it comes to digital in cars, and when you're relying on a computer to make sure you're going to be able to start that engine, to me it's kind of scary, especially when I work late, because Mark goes to bed early because he gets up really early. And I mean, the guy can sleep through pretty much anything. And all I keep thinking is, oh my gosh, what if I got stuck somewhere and it was late at night and I could, I mean, yeah, I could call AAA, but I don't feel like riding with the tow truck driver at 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? That isn't exactly uh, what I look forward to doing. But anyway, I got that done, got Bella's insulin, went to the Dollar Tree, as you know, and where else did I go? Did I go anywhere else? Oh, I had to pay a bill. I had to go there. And I was going to go get my spackle, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go home because I was starting to get tired because it was so hot. So I come home and Mark's putting up a workbench. Okay, he's building it. It's more like kind of a table type thing. Anyway, I looked at, well, first of all, I said, save any wood you don't use. I said, because I need it for some of my Christmas stuff. And so I saw that he was spraying the insulin. Hello, Davida. Insulation, from the can. And I said, "You're not going to throw that away, are you?" And he goes, "Well, it's pretty hard to keep it, once you've used it." I said, "Well, give it to me. I'm going to make some cupcakes." I wish you could have seen his face. He goes, "What?" I go, "I'm going to go make some cupcakes." He goes, "You're going to make cupcakes with this?" I said, "Yes." I said, "That's what my full cupcakes are made out of." I ended up making 24 cupcakes from what was left over from that. And that'll go with my sweet treats, the majority of them. Oh, I know, you'd never guess that was a flower pot. Wait till you see what I'm going to use for one of them. You won't believe it. Oh, no, I didn't make that, although it would be very easy to make, actually, to be perfectly honest, Sherry. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, all you'd have to do is get the letters, and you can get those from Hobby Lobby, or better yet, you could Google them and put in uh, clip art for letters, and then you can make it as big as you want. Because I'm making a Christmas DIY. Well, it isn't. Well, it's kind of like that, where the three pieces of wood in the background, but I'm doing it. It's kind of like that, but not really. But you'll know what I mean when I make it, and I make reference to this joy sign. But anyway, you could get the letters, get a board, or put three pieces of pine together, and then drill the holes to where you can put your lights through. Bada bing, bada boom, you got a joy sign. Oh, you're with the grandbabies, Angel Lady? A battery at Dollar Tree? A battery for what, Bella? Oh. Sorry, Bella. It's been a long day. For my key. Well, I didn't know. I had no idea what you were supposed to do, but now I know. Hi, Keisha. How are you, honey? Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I mean, it's not that I wanted that car. Oh, I have a push button. I mean, no, not at all. But I mean, it's just the one that I like. But that was here nor there. I mean, I would be perfectly fine with the, where you put a key in. Actually, I would feel safer with it. Dee's here. Bella, is Dee here? Oh, there she is. Hey, Dee, I didn't see you. How are you doing? Hey, Chef Delian, how are you? Well, you'd think he'd be used to him by now, Peggy. I mean, come on. Yeah, yeah, Dee. The way he looked at me and he goes, "Yeah, go ahead, take it." And I thought, hot dog, I don't got to buy a can. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I like the way well, actually, it made huge cupcakes. I mean, I'm talking huge. You guys will see them because I'll decorate some with you, but oh my gosh, these things are huge. Yeah, usually I come on around this time, Keisha. Yeah, they do, because I've had that key. I'm such a numbnut. I mean, I didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? I didn't think about a battery. uh, so anyway, I've had the car 2 years, and it just now uh, said that. But when I looked at Val, are you here? Sometimes I have to say, Val, are you here? And then all of a sudden you'll see her peeking, hello. But she might not be, because I think her daughter got home from camp today. But she's been doing some adorable DIYs too for fall. Oh, good night, Pam. Um, what was I going to say? What was I saying? Oh my gosh, you guys, does it leave me that quick? Wait a minute. I was talking about 110. Oh, yeah. Did you see my tutorial for a pumpkin pie, Bella, from last year? Although I like the way Val put the cardboard because you save on a lot of um, product. And I think I'm going to do that with one of my sweet treats that I'm going to be doing. I'm so excited. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Okay. When I was watching her, uh, shop with me at Target, and I always like watching Val's because she goes slow and she shows you and she talks about the price. You know what I mean? And you can really, hone in on what you're interested in. Well, anyway, so when she did the haul about the ice cream at the Target dollar spot, I think I told you this before. I haven't put up the video yet, and I have it on purpose. Excuse me, because I want to put it up when it comes time to where then you'll start seeing me put this stuff together and then put it all together on my hutch and wherever else I'm going to put it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I got everything I wanted, and it is going to look adorable. Yeah, it was hot here today. It wasn't so humid today for me here. It was hot though, but it wasn't, thank goodness. But I'm looking on the news, probably like you guys, and they're saying all over these terrible heat waves. So I don't know. Hi, Selena. Girl, where have you been? What have you been doing, Selena? Oh, I hate sticky hot. I hate it. Bella, but you like the heat. God bless you. But I guess if we lived in the cold that you experience, we'd like this summer too. Maybe. But knowing me, I'd probably still like the cold. But now when you get the rain, is it a humid type? You know what I mean? Ugh, 99, Peggy. Ugh. You guys, I gotta show you. It's gonna take me off of here. But when I was at Blake's birthday party, you know, my grandson, my granddaughter gave me a picture of Tanya. And for anyone that's in here that doesn't know, my daughter Tanya passed away. I'm pretty sure most people know, but in case. Well, anyway, she sent me, because I saw this picture, I go, Ashley, please send me that picture of your mom. Oh, it was, I mean, when I first saw it, it almost took my breath away because it looked like I don't know why I thought this. I don't know why I thought this. But as soon as I saw that picture of her, I thought, oh my gosh, it looks like her picture's been transposed onto the beach, although it wasn't. That really was because Ashley said, no, she was really there. I said, but can you see where I'm saying that? And you'll see what I mean in a minute. But it looks like her body was transposed onto the picture, but the way she's waving was almost like, hey, I'm okay, you know what I mean? And waving goodbye to us. It just hit me so weird. But I'm going to show you real quick. So I'm not going to see this for a minute, but I just got to show you. Okay, so she probably sent it on, let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I want to make it bigger. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Dang it. Okay, wait, because I want you to be able to see it. Look. Do you see what I mean about how, I don't know why it looks like that picture was transposed and put in front of a picture at the beach. But she loved the beach, and that's where she would find serenity, and she would go there and sit. But look how she's waving. And it was like she was saying goodbye, but she was happy. That is so weird the way that picture just struck me. I mean, it was unbelievable. But that's exactly what I thought when I looked at it. Doesn't it? It looked like the beach was a backdrop. But Ashley said, no. She goes, that's where she was. I guess Ashley was with her. And she said, that's where she was. Thanks, Peggy. Thanks, Craft on. Yeah, but thanks, Bella. Yeah, but I mean, isn't that funny how I looked at that and right away, just for a split second, it was like, oh, she came down to say goodbye. Well, hello, Davita. No, that picture was taken when she was very much alive. Yeah, but I love that. Yeah, Dana, it really, I want to get that one. I'm going to print that out and put it in a frame. That's what I thought. I didn't think that was my imagination. It really did. It's almost like she landed down. You know what I mean? I know that sounds bizarre, but hi, Cindy. How are you? Oh no, Selena. Oh, a kidney stone? Ugh. Ugh. Bless your heart. It's hot in New Jersey, Cindy? Oh, I bet. I mean, I've never had one and I hope I never do. I mean, I don't know. What kind of pain is a kidney stone? I mean, is it like cramps? Or is it just like a pain you can't even describe? Ugh, over 100 with humidity. Ugh. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, have you been on here before? Well, nice to have you, Tammy. What causes kidney stones? Is it calcium? Oh, thanks, Tammy. I hope you're subscribed and a part of the fam because it's going to get really a lot more fun, especially with the holidays. All the YouTube creators, once the seasons start coming upon us, it gets a lot of fun to watch everyone. A pine cone? Now, Dee, what do you mean? Like prickly? Really, Peggy, she was screaming in pain. A buildup of calcium, okay. So, just trying to figure out the pain. So it feels like it's poking you, but kind of like sharp pains. Oh, really, Tammy? Lemon juice? I've heard they're awful because then you have to literally pass the stone, right? And I have heard when men have it, it's excruciating. Can you imagine having a baby? I mean, no offense to any of the guys here. You know, and keep Liz in prayer too. Season Traditions by the Season, or season. Well, you know what I mean. Because she was on, and if anyone didn't see hers, she had to go to the doctor, and she had to go to a neurologist, and I guess they did an MRI, but they're treating her for bad migraines. But I mean, they scared her half to death on what they were saying, which they do that. They tend to do that. Remember, I told you about Josh when they said get him home quick? I'm telling you, sometimes they just scare the crap out of you. You did let Bella, and how is she? I mean, does she think that's all it is? Because I left her a message and I told her when, Josh had the migraines and they did an MRI on him and there was white matter in the brain. Uh, so I guess maybe sometimes having migraines, you might show that in an MRI. You'd rather, you'd rather have your son and he was 10 pounds, 6 ounces. So what do you do if you don't pass the stone? Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, thanks, Susan. Susan, did you start your chemo again? Oh, she's gonna try. Why? Because she's not satisfied with what they're saying. But I don't understand the part. Okay, the thing that kind of worried me afterwards, I started thinking, you know how you'll watch something and you start thinking about it? When they said that her pituitary gland was leaking, uh, shouldn't they be doing something if something's leaking in her head? I mean, seriously. That part I was thinking, and maybe that's why she wants a second opinion, which I think is very, very smart. Oh, okay. No chemo yet. Yeah, that would be different, huh, Crafton? Oh, okay, they can bust it up. Okay. Oh, she only got on for a second, D, Grandma Joe. What was smart, Bella? I mean, I'm sorry, not smart. Where you said yes, that's what you said for Liz to do to get another opinion. Wow, 6 weeks early, and your son was 8 pounds. Yeah, I do think that's. I do think she needs to get a second opinion, especially when it comes to the brain. I mean, now I'm very, very uh, paranoid because of what happened to Tanya. But I get dizzy a lot. When I put my head back or I get up real quick, it's like, whoa, man, I got to get my bearings before I start walking. I don't have, well, Cindy, sometimes I think, well, if I don't go to the bathroom and then I start laughing sometimes or sneeze, it's all those attractive things when you get older. You just want to, applaud the 60s. Yay! I agree, Peggy. When it's something like that and you're dealing with, well, anything actually. And another thing, if you don't feel entirely uh, okay with it, with what you've heard, I would definitely get a second opinion. Selena, it's just the way you word things. Yeah, the joys of childbirth. Susan, I was showing the girls Linda Lanza, a subscriber of mine, made this for me, and it was in the mail yesterday. When I went to the door, it was there. Oh, they're probably talking about a bladder mesh or something, Cindy, although I'm leery of those too. Isn't it funny? But it's true. You do, like, I can remember some of it, but the intensity of it does leave you. I mean, for corn's sake, would I have had five? Didn't she do a good job, Peggy? I know, and that flower is so cute. I love it. She really did do such a cute job. It's going to look so cute with the decor. What are you guys doing this weekend? I have to work. Lucky me. Peggy, did you hear me? I was trying to get Polly up here and I said, Peggy, get up here. I meant Polly. Oh my gosh. Good night, Craft On. Thank you for stopping by, hun. Have a good weekend. Yeah, when you get admitted, then it all comes back to you. They are a bunch of fun people, Craft On. I hope you come back. Oh my lord, he broke your pelvic bone? Oh. Oh, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I had to get ink last night after work. I've been printing out so many pictures. So I'll work tomorrow. And then I've been trying to clean out, like you know, I've told you I was cleaning out the craft closet. I'm half done with that. Then I got to clean out underneath my sinks in the bathrooms and get rid of some stuff. I'm just making myself purge some stuff because I'm very bad about it. So when I get on these kicks, I take full advantage because if I don't do it then, I won't. We missed you too, Selena. I'm glad you're back on. You're welcome, Peggy. Yeah, my beautiful singing voice. You are, Pamela? You're making fall decor all weekend? Well, then Sunday, then I think I'll do, or I'll film another Christmas in July. Monday, I'll probably go through the craft closet and the bathroom cupboards, and then I'll film a little bit more, and then I'll be on to start filming all the sweets, the faux. Oh, because I got some molds that I ordered for my sweet treats. Oh my gosh, you guys, you are going to flip. I mean, you're gonna flip a cork when you see some of these. These are going to be adorable. Well, I'm hoping you're going to be able to pass Lassie too. Oh, that's right. I remember that, Dee. Yeah. What are you doing, Bella? Good for you, Dana. Bella, all I envision is your car going down the road until you hit not customs, but you know what I mean. Anyway, and they look at each other. It's Bella again, and then you, hello. Oh, it is custom. Okay. Any baby yet, Angel Lady? You go, Selena. You go, girl. I'm going to be making some material ones too. I have a couple really cute thoughts on a couple fall DIYs and the Halloween ones. I can't wait. Oh, I've got so much in my head I want to show you guys. Oh, I'm hearing you, Cindy. She was at 9. Are you sure? Well, she could be pushing right now. Your husband's so nice, Peggy. He probably will go with you to Hobby Lobby. I'll bet you right now she's pushing. Oh, I'm going to have to look at it, Selena. What's happening at Hobby Lobby? I think, well, I'm not sure. Is there fall stuff 40% off? I know that the Patriotic is now 90% off. 90. They might as well give it to them. 90. Because I put up the sign the other night. Okay, then fall is, that's right. Christmas isn't yet. Oh, you did, Selena? Oh, did you show it already? This stuff that you made for Halloween? Because I love cute little things for Halloween. I got to get more of these silver trays too, because I'm going to be doing some more DIYs with those. You crochet your pumpkin, Cindy? Wow. Yeah, 4th of July stuff, Keisha. Oh, a contest? The spring stuff is 90 now. I love how Bella's telling me, and I work there. Well, I wasn't in that particular area Thursday, so I didn't pay any attention. Well, for some of it, Dee, you could get dry ice, but just don't let your dog buy it. Um, see, I don't know that much about outdoor black light. Spooky music. Speaking of spooky, well, now I know half of you aren't going to want to see it, but there might be a few that might. Halloween's coming out with 2 more movies. A sequel to the last one with Jamie Lee Curtis. Now watch, there won't be one person on here that likes scary movies, except me. Now, I know you don't, Bella. Well, and that's another thing. The Dollar Tree I went to today had no silver trays. Nada. Not one. Zippo. Zippoliner. Angel Lady doesn't like them. Oh, Susan, you do? Yeah, so Halloween's coming out with two more. Oh, how cute, Selena. Yeah, me too, Dana. Isn't that the funniest thing? Mine doesn't either. He doesn't like scary movies. I mean, I remember he would watch them once in a while, but it's not something that he would turn on. I know. That's what they were saying because, like I said, one of them's coming out in October of 2020, and the next one's 2021. And someone that was left a message, they said, put a fork in it. He's done. But I still enjoy watching them. Now, I love Hallmark movies too. Like I said, I'm very eclectic, like I am with my music. And I love the Hallmark. So go figure. I'll go from a scary movie to a Hallmark movie. Hi, Teresa's Creations. How are you? Is this your first time here? Hey, Kitty Cat. How's your work going? Where did you finally get? I know you said you got a job. Where are you working? I don't think I asked you that. Well, welcome. Join the fam. I like Lifetime too. Now, Lifetime's a little more hairy, because they have the real suspenseful ones, but I love that. But I do like Lifetime movies too. Oh, that sounds cool. I wanted to share too. And actually, I'm going to do that with the brown paper bag. For you that have seen some of my back videos, um, but the one I did this for, I think was for Valentine's, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it wasn't even Valentine's. Maybe I just made it for regular. I can't remember. Anyway, it's where I take the brown bag and I make it look like metal when I'm done with it. Well, that's sweet, Teresa. Thank you. She's subbing to all, you guys. She's new here. She's here? She just had her? Did you know it was going to be a she? What did they say? How big is she? Angel View Clearance Center. Oh, how exciting, Angel Lady. A little girl. How sweet. Is this their first baby? Polly, she just jumped up here, you guys. No licking. Oh, I got the serum from Amazon for my face, the collagen serum. So I have that on. So hopefully My lines are going to go away. Maddie. Oh. Is it for medicine or is it just Maddie? Good night, Cindy. Have a good night, sweetie. I know it's late for you. Well, it's late for a lot of you guys. Oh, she had two boys and now a girl. Aw. I'm hearing you there, Selena. That's what I try to do too for the most part. No, Polly, no licking. No. Yeah, it's 10:30 where I am too, Teresa. Your next baby's a girl too? Selena, oh. Yeah, Polly, you need to quit. Peggy, if I say Peggy quit licking, forgive me because Peggy, Polly, it's going to be like with my kids, and that's how I do. And then they'll go, whoever it is, it's Josh. I go, I know who you are, you know who you are, and you know who I meant. So if I say Peggy, forgive me. I meant Polly. Hi, Grandma Joe. How are you, hun? 1:30 in the morning. Good grief, Selena. You need to sleep. How are you doing, Grandma Joe? Oh, I lost my thing again. Hold on. 1:30 there for you too, Bella. Oh, Lord. Maddie McKinley will be yours. Oh my gosh, how cute. 11:30 where Peggy is. Yeah, Dee was just asking Grandma Joe about you. Did you ever figure out have someone help you with that uh, aquarium? Oh, that's cool, kitty cat. Very nice. Well, at least you get a little money too. Keep your blankets on the bed. What do? Keep kicking them off? I don't sleep with any blankets in this heat, and I have the fan right on me. Hi, Heather. How are you, honey? How are you doing? Is your husband working right now, Dee? And Peggy, did you tell us what movie you're going to go see? Because I know you saw Toy Story, right? With your grandkids. There's a good chick flick that's coming out. Shoot, what isn't it? Kate Blanchett plays in it. Um, I just saw the commercial today for the first time. Oh, how sweet, Selena. Peggy, dang it! I almost did it. Dang it! I almost said Peggy quit licking. Polly. I'm not just saying that. See, here she is. Here we go. There she is. Oh yeah, Maleficent 2 is coming out. Oh, cool, Teresa. Pamela, you could hang meat in the house and I'm still half naked. You know, I think about that too, about first responders like firemen, because when I worked at the store right by my house, I knew all the fire, all the different departments came into our store that were close. And I used to think, oh my Lord, if I ever had to call and have them come out, and heaven forbid, like, I don't know, my toe gets stuck in the faucet or something of the bathtub, which that really did happen to my girlfriend's sister, and the fire department had to come into the bathroom, I would be mortified, and they would be even more so. No, Polly, no licking. Okay, you gotta get down. Oh, I wish I could think. It's about a mother. It looks like a comedy. It's about a mother that, and Kate Blanchett is the movie. It hones in on her. It's a different type of a name, but it's the name that she is in the movie. Her name. Look it up. Put Kate Blanchett's new movie. And you know what? I don't know why I did this, but I made a cheesecake. And I'm going to put a little bit of sour cream on top and cut up a fresh strawberry. Oh, you went to a music in the park type thing, Heather? Those are cool. Well, they haven't seen this all, believe me. And especially if they knew me and I was their checker, oh, Lord help us all. I would be so embarrassed. Your mom, she did that? Yeah, see, Dana, that looks like it's going to be good. Good night, Keisha. Have a good weekend, hun. Good night, Selena. Have a good weekend, sweetie, or try. I hope you're able to go to your daughter in law's baby shower. We love you too. Polly, lay down. This is not necessary. What are you doing this weekend, Heather? What's the weather in South Dakota right now, Dee? Wonder how long we're going to have this heat. Where are you going to go to dinner, Peggy? I get ideas, I get ideas. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Remember that song from Lucy? La 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 la. Remember? She's dancing. I just thought she's dancing with the dummy of Ricky and his head falls off. And then she looks at the audience, she goes, "Oh, poor boy." And she picks up his head. He's just falling apart. Oh, that woman can make me laugh. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Oh, 12 degrees hotter. Mm. Oh, awful. See, uh, who was I telling this to? Somebody at the birthday party last week. When it's cold, you can get warm. When it's hot, you either have to turn on the AC or carry a bottle of water around, spritzing yourself, or a washcloth or something with cold water on your neck. It's supposed to break records, Bella. Uh, we're having a heat wave. Am I going to get copyrighted? Hmm. Oh, an Irish festival? Oh, happy anniversary. Peggy's anniversary is this weekend. No, I did not. This is a gift. This was Happy Meal from Linda Lance, one of my subscribers, and I know you guys would know her because she comes on here. But her brother, keep him in prayer. Um, she said he was sick. Oh, I'm so looking forward to fall, Linda. Oh, yes. Thanks, Teresa. It is. I think she did such a great job. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, awful. Da, 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 da. I'm still watching my stupid reality shows, just sucked in as much as ever. Oh, you've been having bad migraines, Heather? Oh, bless your heart. Now, when you say camper, D, do you mean a camper or are you getting an RV? And what is the difference? Because I really don't know. Do you really, Bella? Bless your heart. Your mom needs to get her own channel, Bella. She is a crack up. Oh, the ones that I'm sucked into, Peggy? You know, um, well, now I added another one to my list. Like I need another one, right? It's Smothered. It's about mothers that are totally obsessed with their daughters and just want to be in every aspect of their life. Kind of twisted the way they portray it. One of the moms, yeah, she's okay. She's just kind of ditzy. But the other mother, she's weird. I mean, she gives me the creeps. And then I'm watching, my 90-Day Fiance because that's coming. Oh, actually, tonight, maybe tomorrow night, is the tell all where they all come together and sit on the couch. Oh, that'll because some of those are gorgeous, D. I they have a show on that on RVs, and they show like house hunters, but they're RVs. Polly, what is the problem? I just took you out before I got on. I think you're faking. I think you're just faking. You're faking. But some of those are gorgeous. So you going to Hawaii, Heather? 95 tomorrow, Grandma Joe? Ugh. Oh, you fell in love with one? I bet you get it. I know, you know what? I gotta watch that, Teresa. Everyone that's seen it said it's very good. See, there's Bella. She loves the Outlander. And I watched Deadliest Catch, you know that. And I don't know, I haven't seen any new ones of the Alaskan Bush people. Really? It's like a house on wheels? How do I live in South Cali? How do I? Davita, how do you even live in South Cali? In what respect? I'm afraid to ask. How do I live in South Cali? You mean the weather? Now, are you being true to your other guy you like, Bella? Or is that the one you told me about? Are we talking about the same guy? You live in Southern California, Linda? You want to live in California, Grandma Joe? The other one's your husband. What era is Outlander? My son watched it. He said it was really good. You're going to have to do all kinds of video of it. Did you take pictures of it, Dee, when you guys were looking at it? That would be a good video to do. Oh, you did, Linda. Okay. What is the 1800s, Teresa? because I do like that era. So they still have more that they're making, or is that the end of Outlander? Is it over? Are you going to buy fall stuff at Dollar Tree, Bella? Oh, okay, so there's a new season coming out. I can't wait for that one to come out, the new season for the one that Christine Applegate, Dead to Me. I can't wait for that one to come back. Oh, I dread going to work tomorrow. Such a long day. No, Polly, you do not have to be up here. Can you hear her crying? No, you don't need to get up here. I haven't been watching any news lately. I don't know what's going on in the world. No more earthquakes. I sure hope we don't have a hot summer. I mean, hot summer. Hot winter. Did you see how big that moon was Thursday night? I didn't either, Teresa. I didn't feel either one of them. I was driving home from work and that thing was huge and it lit up the sky. I just kept looking at it going, Bella Luna, when the moon hits your eye. I always, when I see a big moon, I gotta watch that again. It's one of my favorites. Moonstruck. Me, I have to be there at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And you know what I say every time? Bringing you right into the nitty gritty of my life. When I'm in the bathroom, getting in the shower, and when I get out, when I put my towel down to get dressed, I always look at the towel and go, I can't wait until I'll be back to take my shower, but I'm taking a shower to go sit down after. And I really do say that. It's called a buck moon. Yeah, that's right, Heather. Thank goodness, huh? Now, what does that mean, a buck moon? Say that fast 3 times. We haven't heard from Cheryl in a while. Who else? Alice. Who else? Dee, I'm telling you, I'm being very honest when I say that. That is what I say to the towel. Just take that towel, put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight. Talking about the towel. Oh, is that right? How often do I do lives? Mm, Maria. Maria. Um, I know, I love it too, Heather. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I don't know where Maria is. I didn't know that either, Linda. D, I'm envisioning that right now. Now I can't get out of my head. She jumps up. Oh, very interesting. Speaking of that, did you guys all see Dancing with Wolves when it came out? Like I told you before, if I lived in those days, I would love the. Um, it wouldn't be the chief. It would be the. Well, I don't know what you'd call him. Not the chief, but you know the guy that didn't wear the shirt and had the tattoo and the big feather in his head with the long black hair blowing in the wind on the Palomino. Mm-hmm. I'd be right on the back with my dyed red hair blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh. Yes. Would you please Google that and tell us, Dana? Isn't that funny? I've never cared for the real, I mean, for my own. Not that there's anything wrong with any of them, but I've always liked the type, like the Johnny Depp in Pirates and Sam Elliott on his motorcycle. And then, the I wished I knew their name, what part they played in that era of the Native American, but you know which one I'm talking about. Remember, he had the big old feather in his hair, long hair, tribal band around his arm, no shirt. D. They are, Dana. Me, whatever his name would be, you squaw. Okie dokie, I'd say. Whatever you say. Yeah, I guess you might say that, D. Bella. But I mean, like construction workers or Bella knows about them. She's works with them constantly. Um, but yeah, I mean, just picture it, wouldn't you? Just picture, just for a minute, Sam Elliott when he was on Mask with Cher. Oh my gosh. Or remember him in Tombstone with the black duster? Oh, what angel lady? Do we have a wait yet? Angel lady, my angel lady. Why do I always think of songs? And this is how I am all the time, you guys. I'm not kidding. I'll be at work and all of a sudden something will hit me. Not that they have good music at Hobby Lobby. Oh, just drives me nuts because half of it sounds like funeral music. Some of them can get a little peppy. I'm always so happy when they start playing Christmas music. Oh, about the men. Oh, I love Sam Elliott. The way he'll kind of turn his head and squint his eyes. Yeah, he does, Angel Lady. Yeah, that's true, Dee. See, he's even humble. And he's been married to Catherine Ross forever and a day. So he's a true blue. Yeah, Dennis Quaid's smile is cute. You know, I think it is, Dee. I haven't watched it in a while, but I do think it is. Yeah, if you go onto voiceover, D, you can put out all that music and then you can just do a voiceover. Or if you don't want to talk, you can just put music from YouTube and just play the music if you want. And he was married to I can picture her, real cute blonde. Why can't I think of her name? The one that played in Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, I can picture her so perfectly. Meg Ryan, that's right. That's a cute movie too. Sleepless in Seattle. I think it does have more seasons, Teresa. Another one that used to make me laugh, and I haven't watched it, and I don't know why, because I watched the whole first season. Was Frankie and oh, with shoot, Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. Frankie and Frankie and Grace. Frankie and Grace. My boys keep telling me to watch Longmire. They go, Mom, you will love it. But I haven't, no. I love their chemistry together. Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. They crack me. She, boy, I'll tell you what, whether she's had plastic surgery or not, which I'm sure she has, I would love to get a hold of her doctor because that is one woman that has had, I do believe, plastic surgery of some sort, and she looks doggone good. Some of them you go, oh, Lord, 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 you went too far, you went too far, you went too far, and now you can't go back. But she looks good. I heard that her plastic surgery didn't go too well. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. It is on Netflix, Rosemary. Oh, she does look amazing. And I used to do her video all the time, her step aerobic. Yeah, she looks really good. You know that one movie, she wasn't in this, but it just made me think of it. Another one I love is Diane Keaton. And the movie that she was in with Jack Nicholson, um, oh, shoot, it was on the tip of my tongue. Um, Something's Got to Give. Love that movie. Love it. Yeah, she's in her 80s. She looks so good. Oh my gosh, yes, Peggy. Priscilla Presley. Yeah, I loved him too, Dee. Oh, if I had the money, I would start with my feet and I would lift all the way up, tie my skin around the top of my head, and hopefully it would help my face too. Yeah, I really like. Do you know Diane Keaton said she hasn't dated in 36 years? Woman, what is the problem? And I love the way she dresses, you know? I'm trying to think of another actress. She lived in Orange County when she was growing up, Diane Keaton. She did, Teresa. You know, has anyone heard? Well, I heard that Jack Nicholson was in the first stages of dementia, and I don't know if that's true or not. Just rumor as far as I know. But since that rumor did come out quite a few years ago, I have not seen him once. And he used to go to the Laker games all the time. He was an avid Laker fan because he, lives close to there. And you do not see hide nor hair of him anymore. I don't know, Bella, why she hasn't. Oh man, I don't think I'd ever remarry. I really don't. Do I think you're vain? I don't think there's a person here that would want to go bald. I mean, if I had to have it, I would try that gold, that cold cap, Susan, that, you put it on and it's real cold and there's something in it that stops the hair from falling out. No, I don't think you're vain at all. Your husband said that you're vain? I don't think you're vain. That's right, Bella. Hair for a woman, I mean, maybe not all women, but the majority of women, our hair is a part of us. It's a part of our, well, I don't know if I want to say signature. Well, I guess in a, yeah. But I don't think so at all. Not in the least. So, what are you going to try to do? Have you heard about that cold cap? I think that is what it's called, a cold cap. Yeah, no, I don't think you're vain at all, Susan. Not at all. Like I said, I would look for anything to stop that process if I could. And I know Jillian, not the workout girl, but the blonde that used to be on TV quite a bit, pretty blonde, tall. And years ago, she had breast cancer. Still alive, she beat it, and she put that cold cap on her hair because she didn't want to lose her hair. Are you almost bald now, Susan? Oh, yeah, it's very hard, Teresa. I hope he doesn't, but I find it odd that you never see, and for years now, I have not seen him anywhere. Did you go out and fit for wigs, Susan, when you found out that you were going to have the chemo? Because my girlfriend did that, and she didn't wear them that much because she said that they itched. But um, if you could have that wig, you know, so you could have it on. And Jillian, that's right, Linda, and Jillian. Yeah, he was one of the greats. Oh, your hair's thin. And your hair might come back in curly. I know Cindy's did, my friend. And her hair wasn't by nature curly, but it came back in curly. But then it relaxed, and now she's got a beautiful head of hair. Yeah, I have some fun with the wigs. Speaking of wigs, I think I told you guys, didn't I, when those things fell on me when I was working at the grocery store, the big boxes, and they were like at least 90 feet high, and these two boxes came and fell on my back. Well, I had been wearing a scrunchy hairpiece, you know, those little round ones that you uh, can put around a ponytail or, you know, tuck your hair in it, make look like it's a little bun or whatever. Well, anyway, and keep in mind, the firemen that came all knew me because as soon as they came in, one of them goes, "Dang it, I don't get to do CPR." I go, "Just shut up and get me to the hospital." God. And the other guys were, "How you doing, Davita? What's going on?" You know, like I wanted to lay there on the concrete, flat on my back, with all these firemen standing around me. Well, they got me on the gurney, and I noticed my hairpiece, the little scrunchie. I go, "Hank, Hank." He goes, "What?" I go, "Get my hairpiece." He goes, "What?" I go, "Get my hairpiece. It's on the floor." He started cracking up, and I go, "Just shut up and give it to me very quietly." So then they were wheeling me out, and I go, "Guys, can you wheel me by the time clock so so I can clock out?" So my assistant manager was behind me. He goes, "Davita, don't worry about clocking out. I'll clock you out." That made me think of it. How short are you going to get it, Peggy? Oh, some of the scarves are gorgeous. If you get a long, long scarf and tie a knot on the side and let it hang, that would be pretty with hoop earrings. You'd look like a hot pistola. Another time I was at Target, it was around that, well, no, Target was about a year and a half prior when I was working two jobs. And I had that hair scrunchie in. You know which one I'm talking about. Back in the 90s and late 80s, all that. Well, anyway, how can I take my hair thinning out? Take biotin and some collagen. I'm using that because it strengthens the hair and nails. Oh, I love that look, Susan. Um, so apparently my scrunchie fell out. And all of a sudden, I noticed that this guy his cart was just about to run over my scrunchie, my hair scrunchie. And so I bent down, I go, whoa, 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 don't move, don't move. You're almost running over my hair. Everybody stopped and looked at me. And I look and I picked it up and I go, sorry, it was my hair scrunchie. Because you know how the check stands are at Target? And people were cracking up because of because I was just very so matter of fact. You're running over my hair. So I go, excuse me. So I had to put it back in my ponytail. I am so weird. Tail and Mane is a very good shampoo. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, you have a shedding period. And I've been shedding like crazy. And it's in a huge bottle and it's not very expensive. You got a lot of hair, Dee. Yeah, me too, Peggy. Shedding away to beat the band. Maybe we all shed at the same time. We just don't know it. Does your husband have to work tomorrow, Dee? And I wish you would take pictures of that one RV that you're wanting to get so we could see it. Well, guys, guess it's about that time. For some of you, it's really, really late. For me, it's not that late, 11 something. Maybe that's true, just like dogs, you know what I mean? So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And like I said, another one of my DIYs will be up Christmas in July tomorrow at some point. And I have to put in my uh, announcement for the. I probably won't do it that quick. It's a little bit too early, I think. I'll put it out there in late August for the Halloween and then the fall tour for their home collaboration. Oh, Teresa, I hope you come back. Oh, Northern Railroad. I'm just leaving, dang it. Oh, okay. You too. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I always feel bad when someone new comes on and then it's like, sorry, bye. You know, I feel terrible. It's 5 a.m., D? All right. Now, see, okay, see, I just said that I'm going to go and Polly is going crazy. I'm telling you, these dogs know. All right. Well, let me say, and I mean this, believe me when I say it, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever, ever forget that. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. There's only one you, and you make this world a better place. I love you all and have a wonderful week.